Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just an adorable couple in love that loves reacting to some Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is Assassin's Creed 3, The Tyranny of Washington. So we're going to check that out, all the cutscenes for it.
Wake up. Adonhangedon, rise, we must go.
Mother, what are you doing here?
Are you still dreaming? We came here together. Now we must go.
I thought I'd lost you. But you're here.
I am here. I have always been here.
Connor is big and
Are you
beefy.
all right?
Better than all right.
Good. Now come. I have heard screaming in Ganyan Geha close by. We must learn what is going on.
Oh, so for Connor, this is an alternate universe as well. Like, he's not aware of that.
What is your fault? What have you done? Are you the
On the right. I'll get the one on the left. She is not the one you want.
Ooh, nice.
Why has Washington sent his men to raid the frontier?
Washington? To find somebody. A native woman who tried to take it from him.
Well, he will not find me by you.
What could Washington have to do with this? He is no longer commander-in-chief. He retired to Mount Vernon.
A lovely fantasy, Adonhangedon. You know Washington went mad with power long ago. I tried to stop him, but failed. And now I have brought down his wrath upon my own people.
I do not understand. None of it fits.
King Washington's men are raiding Concord right now,
King
murdering
Washington.
everyone. They're looking for you, Ganadio.
King Washington.
Come. Never imagined you would strike us so recklessly.
Are you talking about Commander Washington? Why did that woman call him king?
Many innocent people are suffering because of me. Not only the villagers. We must protect as many as we can.
When they tell us where she is and these people live, refuse, and they burn. It's really quite simple.
We don't know who you want.
Very well.
Please, please. There are women and children in there. Are you a monster? Do not do this.
You had your chance.
So, to answer your question, yes, he is a monster.
Do it quietly. Don't let them see you.
But also hurry.
Ooh. It's one thing doing it, it's another thing seeing somebody else.
Rise.
Not superstitious, walking on graves. Murder bush.
Free them. This is all because of me.
Get as far away from town as possible. Find shelter in the forest.
There!
Gonna lose his mom all over again. Run to avoid incoming fire. Check.
I won't forgive myself if we don't.
This is madness. I cannot understand what is going on.
Stabbing him right in the junk. He's immune to arrows.
You! I need your help! Help me load the cannon! The King's army is advancing. Use this gun to stop them.
You let one get through, though. You let a battalion get through. Prevent any blue coat reinforcements.
They are retreating. We have done it.
Washington's troops do not retreat. They advance or die. To Lexington. We'll have a better vantage point from there. If I had only succeeded in taking the scepter. Now I must make amends.
Scepter? Mother, this all becomes more and more difficult to understand.
It's interesting. They advance or die. It doesn't retreat. So, like, you know, it was retreating before. It wasn't just, you know, it's not like cowardice. It's protecting your men.
There she is. The savage that tried to steal the source and symbol of my power. Gaze upon it, or it will be the last object you will ever see. I come here to destroy both you and your sad village. For none like you will be allowed to live.
Commander Washington, why are you doing this? After all we accomplished, take hold of your senses.
Another delusional savage. I have never had such a firm grasp on my senses. Now bend your knee to your monarch and make penitence in the last moments before you are blasted to your dread reward. Corporal, take care of them.
A blue coat over there. Stop them from setting off
blue
the
coats are
powder
coming.
keg. Kill anyone trying to light the fuses.
Done and done. That guy. Get him.
Here comes another one.
Ooh, that was close.
Very close.
Oh, okay. Even got to the powder keg. You had to step on it. Nice.
He tried to destroy the entire town. It is all my fault.
I do not understand. Washington knows me. He is a man of reason, if nothing else. But that was not the man I once called my friend.
Are you confused? When would you ever have met that monster?
I met him. Mother, this is all wrong. Washington, the violence, all of it.
We must get back and warn our people in the village before the Mad King spreads his destruction there. Get on that horse.
King George Mad King.
Take that horse, Pedro Hanguero.
The Lexington I knew was the scene of a great triumph. Now it is a place of disaster.
This way. It will be faster.
You will pay!
Mad King George is on the warpath and intends to destroy our village. We need every able body to protect it. Come with us.
We know. Oyonnaire sent us to collect the boughs of the Great Willow. She means for us to defend our people
To make the tea? Has she lost her senses? The tea's pitfalls overshadow its power. You must not do it.
You have seen what it can do. Is it dangerous?
I have seen it. It is worse than dangerous. It is a promise of madness, even death for those who lack the Constitution.
We cannot disobey the clan mother.
Believe me! The tea of the Great Willow is folly. Come back with us.
We will fulfill the clan mother's request. We will collect the boughs. Speak to Oyanair, and if you can convince her, we will burn them.
I intend to.
What is the tea of the Great Willow?
Something our people should never have discovered. It is the tea brewed of the Great Willow's virgin boughs and consumed by our warriors. It grants certain strengths, Radonhangeron, but for every physical boon it gives, it robs a piece of the mind. It must never be made.
Did you drink it?
Never.
Always a price.
But I have seen what happens to those who do. You are the son of a man of violence. It would affect you far more than anyone else. I will not allow you to drink it.
I bet he drinks it.
You intend to brew tea of the Great Willow? Have you forgotten the consequence of drinking it? I have not.
No, Ganadio. But when our people face a threat like the Mad King, there are no other paths.
No other paths. We can fight them as human beings. My son and I have had success, just the two of us. Imagine the strength of our whole village.
And how many of these fearless bluecoats have you brought down at a time? 2? 5? 10? Thousands will come to destroy us. Thousands that you awoke. Our people's survival depends on the strength of the Great Willow.
You are as mad as the king. Do what you will, but my son will not drink the tea.
Then, like you, he will die.
Stupid old woman.
What would you have us do, Mother? We have no choice but to fight.
I know. I have something that will help. Something from your father.
My father?
He left it for you long ago, before he died.
He knows what that is.
My father left those for me.
He was part of an order. A secret brotherhood.
I know who
Yep,
my
but the
father
wrong
was,
kind of secret brotherhood.
and I know what those are.
You do?
What do you mean this
They
one
will
he's an
certainly
assassin?
help.
In this version?
How do you know all
This is
this?
an alternate universe,
Yeah.
that's true.
I cannot explain. Everything is all wrong here. All of this should not be. You should not be. I watched you.
He is here.
That's a tough life roll.
Get out of here! They will show you no mercy.
So we must show them none. Connor, the one-man army.
Yeah, seriously. I think it was like a save point in the background, but it definitely looked like a lit up Christmas tree. See?
General
You
Putnam,
see it?
I missed it.
General Arnold. I sometimes despair about Project. I question my abilities and my strength. But with you two at my side, I believe we will bring liberty to this country.
Do we?
We will bring it with fists of iron.
Whose eyesight?
And I have assurance of your loyalty.
Did you say one of them was Arnold?
You have my solemn pledge.
Putnam.
And mine.
Benedict Arnold.
Thank you,
Yeah.
honorable
I don't
gentlemen.
think you should feel too safe with him by your side.
This country will remember you.
I mean, I don't know, in this alternate universe.
True.
Quarter to the savages!
You will not succeed here.
You survived. How astonishing. This time I'll make certain of your death.
No, no, don't watch her die again.
Washington.
You are fighting the force of liberty.
Maybe use your bow.
With my power, I will rule over a free world. Give that here. For good measure.
Okay. Short DLC.
Damn.
Can't say it's my favorite story.
He is awake.
How did you survive? They gave you the G.
Where are we?
A safe place, by the grace of your brothers.
The village.
It's gone.
King George burned it. He was after your mother. Your stubborn mother.
Where is she?
She did not listen, and now she is dead.
Again.
You take the news well.
It is something that I knew. That I know. But Commander Washington, the revolution, how did this come to be?
No one knows how King Washington came to possess the scepter. But now that he has it, no one can stop him. We were surviving, staying out of his way. Yet your mother tried to steal it from him. And that just angered him more. Now, our king are dead. And the people of the frontier are murdered and imprisoned.
How
You'll
did
come
we
for you
survive?
eventually.
By the strength granted us. By the Great Willow. A strength you now must find.
But my mother, she said...
Your mother was a fool, full of ideals and bullheaded. Now that King George's power has been threatened, he is making slaves of everyone. Radonagedon, it falls to you to make good on your mother's mistake. Journey to the Great Willow, climb her, retrieve the virgin boughs in her canopy, drink their essence and gain the power to fight. To bring down this mad King George.
What power?
Gather your strength, and I will show you. You are ready. Great Willow, at the top of the mountain.
Yes. I will return with the boughs and perhaps some fresh meat to cook.
Never mind the meat. Just bring back the branches, boil them in water, and drink the tea. Only then will you be ready to return and fight back with your brothers.
Drink her strength. Become one of us.
Leave no tracks leading here upon your return. Go.
I will meet you at the Red Willow Tree. You are on your own now.
How dangerous is it?
Each journey to the Sky World is unlike any other. For some, it is very dangerous. You will find your answers are at the very top of the willow.
I am sorry, Mother. I must speak to Washington to make sense of this. It is the only way.
Follow the puppies. Y'all can feed the wolf pack.
Was it just a dream? Could I actually...
You best stop moving.
Should we wake up?
My tomahawk. They have taken it. I shall enjoy getting it back.
This is my murder.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do my murder.
You just can't count out random. There you go. Stay.
Brother Hongedon, I'm happy to see you.
Hello, my friend.
Have you seen my brother?
I last saw him just before I climbed the Red Willow Tree.
We were tracking bluecoats and lost sight of each other. I am worried that he is captured.
I fear you may be right.
Was your sky journey successful?
Very successful.
Perhaps you can join me in the search for my brother. Any secrets you learn from your journey may be very useful.
Such a great warrior must not be lost to us. Of course, I will help you. This old man's body is still warm. In this weather, it cannot be more than 2 hours since he died.
During your sky journey, tell me, what animal called to you?
It is difficult to talk about, but I was fortunate to meet the wolf.
You journey to a powerful place. You are fortunate.
Perhaps.
Ooh.
After the fight, the prisoners were marched up the hill.
You seem to have the nose of the wolves. This isn't right. Could you call on your spirit animal?
Oh, sweet.
I see that I was right.
Cool trick.
Your sky journey has given you a powerful gift. I am certain it will help our search.
Yeah. Definitely can't hurt.
What you want with me,
me, I didn't
For
do
sure.
nothing. Wasn't hurting nobody, just hunting deer. Them other fellas is who you want.
What others?
Bunch of shoulders. No. Nasty fellas. Saw him rounding up Injuns over yonder.
One of the Braves. Did he have a hand marked on his face?
You mean like a big tattoo across his chin? Yeah, I seen that fella with him. Hard to miss.
Take us to this camp.
Sure. Sure. Whatever you gentlemen want.
I certainly don't trust this guy.
The wolves. Use them. Help me! Savages! For the love of the king!
It's left to us to do the deed.
Nice.
Oh! Face.
Brother,
My brother.
I knew you'd find us.
It's thanks to Radon Hagedon.
Brother Nagaden. We will make sure that these people are taken
Snuggle
care of.
puppy,
We
yay!
should return to the clan mother. She will want to hear of our adventure.
Oyaner. Radon Hagedon. Arnold's men followed your trail back here. Your brothers fought well, but there were too many.
I thought the tea.
Gives strength, not immortality.
It gives me life. I've never felt anything like it.
You must be careful. Respect the power of the tea. Radon Hagedon. Your mother was right to worry about the danger.
You called her a
I'm
fool.
certain I can defeat anyone.
Now in death. Be more honest.
Good. First, kill Arnold. Stop the destruction here. Then kill Washington. You must succeed. Radon Hagedon. If not you, nobody.
'Cause you're the main character of the game. You can't play as any other character.
Each man is as mad as the next. Putnam gutted a man yesterday for having dirt in his musket.
Oh my god.
I'm all for weeding out the wheat. Be careful, lad. We're on the right side, but that doesn't mean we're safe.
We dealt with those savages like we were supposed to. Tough as nails they was, but we brought them down. Well, good. We have nothing to worry about.
Don't be so sure. We've got one more day in this place before we're relieved, and then it's off to the Valley Forge awaiting orders from Commander Putnam.
Where's Arnold?
He's gone off into some sort of seclusion until the king sets his
Crazy,
plan.
like a ghost.
Putnam is acting commander until Arnold comes back.
We are very grateful.
I would help you with your people, but I must get to Valley Forge.
Once everyone is safe at the refugee camp north of here, I will join you at Valley Forge to help you to repay your kindness.
No need. But if I see you there, I will be happy for your help.
You may find other camps full of our enslaved people. They are sad reminders of Arnold's terror and devastation. It's very dangerous here. Guards everywhere. They stalk the edges of the camp with dogs. These are very good dogs.
Not dogs.
Alert, with sharp
Like in Last of
eyes.
Us. I know.
If you get even many yards away from them, they yowl and bring the soldiers.
Thank you. It is not safe here. Go home. You have repaid my kindness.
You will succeed, Radonagedon. Goodbye.
I must speak with Arnold myself.
Yes, sir. I'll arrange a detail to escort you immediately.
I do not need one. You are acting commanding officer in my absence. If anything should go wrong, well, your widow will be provided for. Dismissed.
By me. Every night. You're in the murder bush. You don't need to be visible.
I have waited a long time to end your treachery. You escaped me once, but today you die.
Who are you? What is happening?
You know who I am.
I've never seen you before in my life. Washington's apple. He uses it to control men. You have to believe me. I was not in my right mind.
What you did at West Point was of no one's mind but yours.
West Point? I never set foot in that fort in my life.
So Connor, you gotta realize this is a different...
Please.
Nothing is as it seems. As it was.
He's gone mad. You have to bring him down. He's no more a man, but a monster. Find
It's 'cause of staff
Benjamin
control.
Franklin in Boston. He can help you.
That's Benjamin Franklin.
You
So good.
have to free him.
Free him from where? Where?
Prison. Putnam.
Oh! Enjoy your nap. It's a shame about old Arnold, but I had to laugh at your expression when I hit you. Great big eyes and then out! Out like a light! God damn you, Putnam! You woke up just in time. We'll be arriving in Boston, a town that will soon be mine. Washington will love it. But sir, the man who defied you, the man you shot point blank, I give him to you as a little gift. Look, he wears a wolf hat too! You have gone mad! All of you! With that, he'll kick out Ben Franklin for sure. And Boston will be mine. It's in the bag. Just like your head!
That's maybe Ben Franklin's mind? Like, because he said he had to free Ben Franklin. And I assume it was, you assume it's prison, but like maybe it's free his mind? Like, free him from the spell?
Could be, yeah.
You will make for quite the gift.
So it's interesting how they did this, and like not just making this a DLC in the game where it's just like, I don't know, a what if scenario where we're playing through as Connor, but like Connor's not aware of that this is a what if scenario.
Yeah.
But like the fact that he's like, you know, just as confused as us and like what's going on and like how this all came to be.
I really love the play on Mad King George.
Yeah.
Historically, obviously, we always know as Mad King George is the British king who lost the colonies, but it wasn't even until this moment that like I even considered the Mad King George as George Washington. But the usage of that and the various points that they brought it up, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I thought that was very clever as well. And poor Connor, man. Like, he did take it well. I mean, one, yes, he knows that his mom died, like, in, you know, the other alternate timeline or whatever. But, I mean, still, to see her again and get her back just to lose her all over again, he took that a lot better than I thought he would.
Yeah. It was interesting, his reaction, though, like, I already know, like, I mean, he said something to the effect of, like, I already know this.
Yeah, it's like, say, I already knew, or I should say I already know. Like, yes, he played on that.
It's just interesting, like, trying to piece together how Connor's piecing it together, because, like, that reaction almost made it feel a sense of awareness of, like, this isn't real or this isn't the same reality. But then, of course, in every interaction, it's, you know me, Commander Washington, like, all of these things. He hasn't... Like, that's the one piece that seemed to anchor him to the fact that this wasn't right. But everything else, he's still trying to, like, make it his world as he knows it.
Yeah, well, it's kind of one of those things, I guess, like, take comfort in the fact, like, okay, one, this isn't right. This isn't, like, his timeline or whatever. And, like, two, like, it's a horrible timeline. So, not that he probably doesn't want his mom living in this timeline anyways. It doesn't want anyone living in this timeline. But, yeah, so... It's interesting you bring that up because, like, that was the one thing where he, like, seemed to be okay with it and not trying to make it as it was. But I guess as it was, he would have been dead anyway. So, yeah, it's trippy the way they're doing it.
I also liked just sort of the, maybe, I don't know, venom feels like a strong word, but, like, I'm going to use it because I can't think of a better one right now. The venom with which Connor's mom and the tribe elder, spoke about each other, because, like, at the very end, the elder, she has kind of nicer things to say about the mom, and there's a realization of the fact that, like, hey, you actually could both kind of be right in this instance, and if you just hadn't stuck to your corners, but maybe talked to each other, I don't know, maybe we would have had a little bit of a better outcome. Yeah,
heat of the moment, and it's tough to, I guess you get more clarity as you're dying, and like I said, you get more honest, because what's the point of hanging on to your pride at that point? So that your mom wasn't like, well, your mom wasn't completely wrong. This can make you go crazy, this tea.
Yeah, so from stupid old woman and your mom is a fool to, well, actually, maybe there's a middle ground somewhere.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
Benedict Arnold dying, I thought it was a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be. It was kind of like anticlimactic.
Yeah, although what I liked about it was Arnold's response to it and sort of like his dying words being like, please, you got to stop Washington. Like to use your last breath to do that, the guy's got to be really bad. And then just to get Putnam as like the juxtaposition to Arnold. So not that Arnold was a great guy, but in this reality, we can kind of assume that he was a bit mind controlled. There was something going on in which maybe this wasn't really of his own decision making. And he's going to use his dying words to try to put a stop to anyone else falling into the same fate. Meanwhile, you have Putnam, who's like, well, Arnold's dead, but I got you.
Yeah. I'm going to make you a gift. So I think Washington's being controlled by like the scepter or whatever, the staff, and that's why he's going mad. And then like it's like controlling like everyone around him then. But so do you think Benjamin Franklin was like under that spell, and like that's why he's talking about to free him? Because then Putnam was saying that like he wanted Benjamin Franklin to not be in charge of Philadelphia.
Boston. He wants him out of Boston.
Out of Boston.
So because Putnam comes across to me as a very insecure and power hungry man. Oh, Snuggle Puppy! Yay.
Yeah, Snuggle Puppy.
We gotta say that whenever he shows us Snuggle Puppy. The way that I heard like he'll kick Ben Franklin out of Boston was that right now, Washington might be taking his counsel. Putnam wants to be the one giving Washington counsel. Putnam, like, he just comes across to me so insecure and probably competitive. I'm like, he wants to be the number two. So he wants to get rid of Ben Franklin so that he's the second guy in charge.
Yeah, so, but, like, if Benjamin Franklin's supposed to be one of our allies, or at least, like, that's what Benedict Arnold said. When he said free Franklin, I assumed Franklin was in prison. But then if he's in charge of Boston, clearly he's not. So what are we freeing him from?
Or maybe he's a spy. And so, like, I don't know, working
But
with Ben.
wouldn't Arnold know that? But Arnold, because Arnold wasn't like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird because like if Arnold was a part of Washington's like crew or whatever, like one of his right-hand men or his left-hand man, then how would he know that Benjamin Franklin would be sympathetic for Connor's cause? Because if he thought he was sympathetic, then why wouldn't he kill him when he was serving Washington? I don't know.
It's going to sound weird, but like the simplest explanation is probably the right one. And in this case, the simplest explanation would probably be that Ben Franklin is being mind controlled by a magical scepter. So yeah, that's probably where it's at.
Okay.
I will say it was fun to see more of Connor's mom and to see what a badass she is.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like she's fearless, but I have to imagine that that's not really the case, that she's just incredibly courageous, which I find far more admirable.
Yeah, and you see where Connor, you assume Connor gets it all from Hatham, with him being like, I don't know, Templar, and like we play as Hatham to begin with, and I feel like he gets a lot of his traits or stubbornness from Hatham, but it's like, okay, like now you see like the courage, the principles, and yeah, like standing up for what's right in his mom. So it's cool to see that. I agree.
I think Connor gets his bullishness from his mom. Hatham is much more of a political player. So while I think there's a stubborn streak in both his parents that you could attribute either for where he gets it from, I think he gets his bullishness from his mom.
Okay.
And I like it.
So let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early access for our Assassin's Creed journey, go ahead and join our YouTube membership down below, the little join button. Thank you so much for watching our Assassin's Creed 3 Tyranny of King Washington cutscene reaction, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.